Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, Theodore Yach's passion for taking on the ocean has made him a well-known name and an inspiration for many. Having crossed the English Channel and swimming lengthwise across the Sea of Galilee and swimming his 100th Robben Island to mainland swim in 2016, this is one man who knows how to brave the cold waters and endure. Now, today he joins us in the loft to talk about his sporting adventures and make us a healthy NutriBlast a little bit later. Welcome to Afternoon Express.
Thanks very much, Sheenie.
Now, you've done some incredible things, but when I hear your list of accolades, I just think to myself, why? I mean, that's surely nothing easy that you've done.
Yes, it's first of all, I think I must just explain the rules to you. So the rules of what we do in the sea are no wetsuits. We swim from a natural shore to a natural shore, and if we touch the boat during the time that we're in the ocean, that's it. End of swim. Start again tomorrow. So it's quite staunch. We swim mainly to English Channel rules, although we have our own Cape Long Distance Swimming Association in Cape Town that monitors every single swim.
Amazing.
So yes, so my wife Michelle is actually to blame. Before we were married, I hadn't done my first swim yet, and basically it was a challenge. I think she told her friends, not sure about this Yach, I think he's delusional, he thinks he's swimming to Robben Island. In those days it was aberrant behaviour, so I fortunately have proved her wrong.
Well, you know what they say, behind every successful man is a woman. So
Exactly.
shout out to Michelle. Now, this year is a pretty special year for you, I suppose, because this marked your 100th Robben Island swim.
Yes.
That must have been, I mean, firstly, you're in a Speedo, no?
A Speedo.
Okay. And, I mean, the Cape Town waters are freezing.
The water, yes, I did my 100th on the 22nd of March, and fortunately I had some of Cape Town's top long-distance swimmers swimming with me. But the water was cold. We started in 12 degrees. And I think with the emotion of knowing it was my 100th and, you know, hoping not to completely screw it up in front of the country, it was a bit daunting. But after the first hour, once I got into my stroke, and I had the guru of pilots on the boat with me, Tony Scalabrino, I relaxed into it, and also we had the chairman of long distance swimming, Peter Bales, on the other boat. So it definitely got a bit easier the closer I got to Three Anchor Bay.
Yeah, but with Cape Town water, I know whenever I try and swim in, you know, Cansway or Clifton, my legs literally go numb after a few seconds of standing in the water. So it is quite intense. But with endurance sport, do you think it's more fitness or mental strength?
It's definitely, for me, more mental strength. So I've cold adapted. Now, cold adaptation takes years. It's not something you can do in a couple of months.
How do you cold adapt?
In the beginning, it's a simple but harsh procedure.
Yeah.
Walking in and out of Camps Bay for a couple of hours, 2-3 times a week, and then getting back in the water and doing a few hours of training.
But then when you're in that cold water, what are you thinking of mentally to overcome that feeling of, I'm freezing?
Yes, so the I'm freezing is not a good sign, and which is why a lot of triathletes, even in wetsuits, fail. Because what that means is that their entire musculoskeletal system is seizing up. So the object is to avoid that, and I think about everything. I can put the cold into a little box and forget about it, and once I've done that and I've got into my stroke, I think about anything except swimming.
Yeah.
I count my strokes. I think about the issues of the day. I'm part of a very large property business, so I think about those issues.
Stress of work is a good one to take your mind
Exactly.
off this one.
And yes, and focus on the pace boat next to me.
Yeah.
And try not to worry about what's happening between my feed times.
Yeah.
And then hopefully at the right time they'll stop me, throw me a bottle of water. I'll down 200 or 300 mils, and
in
then
the
back
water,
again.
they'll throw you things to eat and drink. Don't you get a stitch? My mother always told me don't swim immediately after eating.
Yes, so many years ago, it's the nutrition side of what I do has been a total evolution.
Yeah.
With back in the day, Tim Noakes' help, And now I've got a young nutritionist, Jessica, who helps me.
Yeah, well, I've brought you here today to help me with the nutrition, so we're going to make a NutriBlast. And while we're doing that, I want to know about your evolution of your diet. Because you must be your diet must be amazing. Because you can't just, you've got to stay lean, but your heart also has to stay really strong as well.
Well, when I swam the English Channel in '96, I weighed 107 kilos.
Wow.
I'm now down to 91. So that gives you an idea of the evolution in my diet. Back in the day, on the swim, they used to throw me chicken sandwiches, burgers, which your presenter was making earlier, and I used to drink Coke. These days I'm drinking water. If the swim is less than 5 hours, I'm only drinking water. I might have a banana in between and maybe 1 or 2 pieces of chocolate, and that's it.
Amazing. And that keeps you going.
Yeah.
Okay, so today you're going to make me a NutriBlast. What are we doing here?
Okay, so we're going to mix all the ingredients.
I'll mix it for you if you want. I'm quite good at this by now.
Yeah. So the ice is a critical
we'll throw some ice in first.
Yeah.
Because you've got quite an interesting flavour combination going here. Okay, there's some ice and then some spinach.
Okay. And then some of the berries. The berries are... I like the berries.
I'm going to throw in a little bit of spinach and more berries. There you go.
Okay, and then the nachi is quite good, and walnuts.
And then avo. That's quite an interesting...
Yeah, avo is my favourite vegetable fruit. It depends who you talk to. Yeah.
This is really good. And I suppose if you have avo before your swim, it would keep you fuller for longer, no?
Yes, I think so. I think that's the general idea. In fact, before I swim, I don't eat very much at all.
And then what's that? I think that's milk.
Yeah, I think isn't that coconut milk?
It's yours. I'm throwing it in there.
Yeah.
It's some hemp milk or coconut milk.
It's hemp milk. That's
okay.
Exactly what it is. Yeah.
And now we're going to blast it.
You're going to blast it. Yeah.
This is a very interesting combination. Good luck. I hope it tastes amazing. I think it's ready.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good.
It looks nice and thick, but let me just make it a little bit thinner. It's easier to digest, so we don't have the heaviness while we're swimming. Or while you're swimming, rather. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, this is going to be yummy.
I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
Can I help you there? Okay.
Got it. I'm tough. Oh, shucks. Okay, there you go. It's nice and thick.
That's what I normally do, so don't worry. Yeah.
There you go. We can have it with a spoon if you want. There you go. Oh,
yeah,
I'm a mess in the kitchen.
Yeah, me too, which is why I'm banned at home.
Oh, really? Me too. Actually, I banned myself from the kitchen.
It's really good.
Tasty.
Very nice.
Yummy. Thank you so much for coming through and chatting to us.
No,
you really are an inspiration. Amazing. Makes me want to get out there into a pool. Now, staying active through various forms of sports helps you to keep healthy and fit. And along with making NutriBullet a part of your healthy lifestyle, you can keep going strong. If you would like more information on different recipes you can make using your NutriBullet, all you need to do is head over to nutribullet.co.za. Now, after the break, it's time for Winner Home on Afternoon Express. And today, our judges deliver their judgment on the design contestant's first challenge, the guest bedroom. We'll be right back after this.
Hi YouTubers, thank you so much for watching. Your support means the world to us. Join the Afternoon Express family by subscribing to our channel right here. And we'll keep you up to date with all our recipes and of course our fabulous episodes. Also, feel free to leave a comment and share this video. We do love it when you express yourself.